What the hell are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Why are we so eager to give most of humanity a pink slip? And why are we all okay with it? Is this really the world we want to create for ourselves? A world where we sacrifice our privacy, our livelihoods, and quite possibly even ourselves as a species, all for the sake of convenience, while corporations promise security with the next new convenience to improve our lives, which just so happens to make them a shitload of money. What if a corporation owned and governed a small town? What would that look like? My name is Eric Castillo, and I'm a filmmaker living in northern New Mexico. And welcome to my pitch video for the pilot episode of The Trouble with Axiom Corporation. People, if you want to be sheeple, hurry to the steeple of technology. Ha ha, have you heard about Moore's Law? Don't you dare and guffaw, 'cause we'll cease to be. This work of fiction is created by me, and any similarity to any entity, person, or company is purely coincidental. So we're flying through space here because our story takes place in a parallel universe on an Earth much like our own, but quite dissimilar. So here we see three of our main characters, Cole, Curtis, and Milton, who are waiting for the new automated car to pick them up. So what happens to our driver? I don't know. Not our concern, Curtis. Between us, I wouldn't call any of the shit we make smart. You know, Curtis, I have to disagree. Also, they're not saying it is smart. SMART is an acronym for System Mechanics Artificial Robotic Transport. You know, SMART. See, when all the doors are shut, the countdown starts at 10. Pretty cool, huh? And we're just getting them here. Apparently, they either killed or injured about 20 people. 30 people. So, 30 people in testing? No, man, in the real world. Come on, get in. So here's our small town, and as you can see, there isn't a heck of a lot going on. People aren't making enough money, if they even have jobs. Local stores are shut, but more than that, there's an air of hopelessness that permeates the streets. And some of them have had enough. And this frustration and all this anger is directed towards Axiom Corporation. Why can't these guys just get jobs? I think they heard you. This is Albert and Harper, who are Axiom Security, and they usher the crowd away. I don't understand their problem. Things are great. So this is the exterior of Axiom Corp. This is where our three characters work. And when we shoot this, we'll frame this reflection we're getting here. So in the future, this is what I imagine most jobs would be, which is being a caretaker for robots. So one element which happens early on in our story is Cole's love interest, who is Minna Fillmore. And after she stands him up, Cole decides to do some research on her.
Her parents are Octavia and Stanton Fillmore.
The Fillmores?
Correct. Stanton and Octavia Fillmore. They were the main robotics team for Axiom Corporation West.
They worked for Axiom Labs?
Correct, Cole. They were the main robotics team for Project New Age. They were relieved of their positions 15 years ago.
They were relieved.
They had 2 children, Minna and Dashiell.
How did they stay off the database?
Unknown. A home birth is possible. There is a termination order on them.
Is there any way to track Minna?
That is impossible. They are not in the database, and as an Axiom home, my resources are limited.
Well, we got him. He's violating his clearance. So Albert and Harper spy on Cole, while the Fillmores are spying on them. We'll wait till he gets to work and drag him out. And when the Fillmores hear what they're up to, Minna pleads to her family to save him, and they consider it. And so, sure enough, Albert and Harper show up and drag Cole out of work, and he is sent to an Axiom facility to be re-educated. And so it turns out that Axiom no longer has use for consumers or workers, and that soon all the technology will be turned against them. The Fillmores do decide to help Cole, and they rescue him. And as they escape, it is here that Cole realizes that what he thought was a person was indeed an AI, and he can't believe how easily he was fooled by the company he believed in. It's only through Cole's interaction with the Fillmores that he sees another way, a better way. And Cole, being wiser as to what is actually happening, joins the Fillmores in their resistance. And this is where our series would continue. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far, you must be interested in this. So please check us out on our crowdfunding page and consider donating to this project. Thank you for watching.